for another pop-in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. Happy hump day again, guys. Let's get into our show. Not gonna hold you guys long. Hey, Rose. Hey, Scorpion Miss. Hi. Who else we got? Oh, Rose and Scorpion Miss. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's get into the show. Everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. Let's get into the show. All right. So shout out to the girls are fighting. Let's pull this up right quick so we can look at it. Let's share. Let's share. Y'all, I'm tired. Oh my God. Oh my God. Today has been a day. Let's get into it. Tamara Judge from Real Housewives of OC. You guys, she is ratting out Wendy Osefo from Real Housewives of Potomac. Let's get into it. According to the Girls Are Fighting, says that Tamara Judge claims that Wendy Osefo's neighbors suspected insurance fraud after the reported break-in. Ooh, child, let's get into it. Let's see, honey. Let's see.
Notice says on their front door or in their mailbox that there had been a burglary, and it was at the, Wendy and Eddie's house. And instantly the whole entire neighborhood was thinking, this is insurance fraud.
Really?
That's what she said. Because we all were saying, no way, no way, no way. Because I don't know if the area where they're at is not known for burglaries, but she is on TV. So that's a different level. But they all thought something was kind of shady about it.
Something was fishy.
Fishy. Like
Stacey's breath.
How did you know I was going to say that? Andy commented on it this morning. He said he found out about it just like everybody else did Friday morning. And he's saddened by the news, and he has 18 counts and she's got 16.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. But
oh my God. So her neighbor slid into my DM.
She did? What did she say?
Basically that they all got notices on their front door or in their mailbox that there had been a burglary, and it was at the, Wendy and Eddie's house.
All right. Y'all hear that? So Tamara Judge claims that Wendy Osefo's neighbors already suspected insurance fraud after they heard about an alleged break-in at their home, because they're saying stuff like that don't happen in our neighborhood because it's a nice upscale plush. But I mean, burglaries happen in those types of neighborhoods as well. So I'm not sure why she would think that. That's where all the good shit be, in those types of neighborhoods, right? So it says that on 2 TS in a pod, I don't know what that is. Says that Tamara Judge claims that a neighbor of Real Housewives of Potomac's Wendy Osefo slid into her DMs, saying that when the break-in at Wendy's house happened, that everyone in the neighborhood got notices, and some thought that it looked like insurance fraud. Let me play it for you guys.
And instantly the whole entire neighborhood was thinking, this is insurance fraud.
Really?
That's what she said. Because we all were saying, no way, no way, no way. Because I don't know if the area where they're at is not known for burglaries, but she is on TV. So that's a different level. But they all thought something was kind of shady about it.
Something was fishy.
Fishy. Like
Stacey's breath.
How did you know I was going to say that? Andy commented on it this morning. He said he found out about it just like everybody else did Friday morning. And he's saddened by the news, and he has 18 counts and she's got 16.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Wow.
But
oh my God. So her neighbor slid into my DM.
That's wild, right? So we're going to just see how this pans out. I mean, every day is something new, and every day is an update on this Wendy and Eddie Osefo case. So they're saying that Eddie has 18 counts of fraud and Wendy has 16. It doesn't sound good, okay? It just does not sound good. It sounds like somebody's going to be in jail for a long time. I don't think they can pay their way out of this. Well, hell, don't sound like they got no money, which is why they were doing the fraud shit anyway. But prayers up, child. That's all I can say, because this cannot be easy for them. As I told you guys, they do have 3 young children who they do have to think about, who they weren't thinking about, obviously, when they did this stupid ass crime. But prayers up for them. I don't wish nothing bad on them. I mean, I feel like they may be already going through hell right now prior to even going to court, seeing an attorney, a lawyer, even, they already went to jail, but they are out now. And I think that the realization of this entire situation has already hit them. It's all over the media. It's embarrassing. They can't go anywhere without people recognizing them, probably wanting to ask them questions about it. It's crazy. It's crazy. But we talked about Wendy this morning. We're going to keep it moving, honey. Because, child, the whole damn neighborhood be like, girl, that's fraud. Ain't nobody believe the shit. It just gives that, girl, y'all should have figured out another way to get this money. I don't know. Let's get into Ray J though. Ray J is continuing to crash out, y'all. Ray J is continuing to crash out. All right, so Ray J reacts after reportedly getting served by Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner. Y'all know that they already said that we're going to serve him some court documents because he was saying that they had done something to him and had to do with those SEX tapes. And he was saying that they were also just as bad as the shit that R. Kelly was doing with the RICO, that they're going to be found guilty of RICO for SEX trafficking and all of that. Ray J said this about the Kardashians. Y'all know that Kris Kardashian is going to protect the Kardashian name, honey. She is the matriarch so far, and she handles all of this stuff. She is not getting ready to let their name be tarnished, and definitely not by Ray J. So they have officially served him with papers now. They said that Ray J might be finding out that they are not playing with him. So they are on his ass. He did get the papers. Let's go ahead and get into this. So it said that Ray J reacts after allegedly being served by Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner during his live stream. It says that this comes after he claimed that they had an upcoming RICO case worse than Diddy. Said it looks like Ray J is starting to find out that they're not playing when it comes to their reputation. They ain't playing, child. They like, listen.
Where is that fly? I'm killing all flies with this shit today. Where the DJ are? Dead Fred. They can't hear it. Oh, it's because it's in the back of my neck. Pause. I'm killing all flies with this contract today. Perfect fly swat. I just want to let y'all know that this is real bad. It's not okay. And to me, it's unfair and it's not necessary. And it's a lot of different things that go with it. I'm not gonna speak on it because I have to take legal action as well. So I gotta chill, but you guys will be the first to know everything. But this is beyond inhumane, right? This is going into like some like, I forgot that I'm lying type shit. Like I forgot, like honestly, I forgot that everything I am saying about myself is not true. I forgot who I really was because I've been lying so long about being good to where you forgot you was bad. And that's scary. I'm not gonna speak on it no longer, but I just been served. Well, I got served once. It was okay, but no, this is bad. And I'm gonna need y'all to have my back through this chat because when we really break it down and we really show the facts, what happens after that is gonna be very important. And that's gonna take digital support, physical support, and moral support. Probably titty support too. Who wrote this for these fucking dumb fucks? I'm sorry for, let me stop saying shit. First off, you ain't even spelling a nigga name right, so this shit's void already. Bitch, you don't know my real name? You got me all the way fucked up. You think I'm a slave to your bullshit.
Oh my
you
God.
think I'm your nigger and I'm gonna do anything you say because I'm your slave. Okay, got it, buddy. Just wish me luck, chat. And legally, we'll get down to the truth. And then I'll be definitely exonerated of all things for my past. But God bless. Like, it doesn't matter. Let's stay focused on what's positive and what's great in our lives today. And that's you, chat. Where is that fly? I'm killing all.
So as you guys can see, he has officially been served by the Kardashians for putting out these insinuations about them and their reputation. So they are officially suing his ass. So he said, hey, this is really bad. They already served him with some other papers, but he just got those and it looks like it may be worse than the first one that he got. Because he done sat here and made a whole song saying he don't give up. And yeah, so he better get him a good lawyer. Ray J does have a nice little coin, okay? He has his Scooty Bikes business and some other things that he's doing where his money has definitely has gone up from what I hear. So yeah, let's get into the next video of Ray J because he is crashing out. Tasha K appears to be interviewing him. And when she mentions his mother and Brandy, he does have a soft spot for Brandy. It gives that he and Brandy's relationship is not the same because Ray J be doing the most and Brandy has decided to detach herself from him. Y'all know they are brother and sister. They've grown up together. I mean, y'all know she wrote a whole song about him on her Brandy album called Best Friend. The song was written about Ray J. For those of you that don't know, I'm a fan, so that's how I know. But anywho, so Ray J, he gets emotional. He breaks down in tears after Tasha K mentions, what's going on with you? Are you not close to, or are you not getting the support from your mother and Brandy? As soon as she mentions Brandy, he kind of goes into this crying spell. Okay. Ray J got a lot on him from the Kardashians coming after his ass and his family kind of ostracizing him because of his crazy ways and the fact that he crashes out a lot. It's embarrassing. Brandy's trying to keep her image intact. And it's kind of hard to do that if she's having, I guess, interactions with Ray J, because she's asked him multiple times to calm the shit down, and he just is just not doing it. So she's decided to separate herself from him, and it hurts him. You can tell he misses her. So let's get into it.
Ray J, is it true your mama and Brandy don't fuck with you? They swear Brandy can't stand you. They say you ruined the brand. Is mom and dad and sister proud of Ray J?
If they not, I am.
Oh, don't cry, Ray. Don't do that.
I'm here for you as a brother.
Don't cry. Somebody get this man some tissue. He really crying for real.
I think, I don't know what button you touched when you said Brandy.
Oh my God. I did not know. I literally pulled.
All right, let's pause this for a second.
Okay.
Can we stop this?
Yeah,
Can you stop?
we'll pause.
Please.
We'll pause.
Thank you.
Damn,
Ray J, is it true your mama and Brandy don't fuck with you? They swear Brandy can't stand you. They say you ruined the brand. Is mom and dad and sister proud of Ray J?
If they not, I am.
Oh, don't cry, Ray. Don't do that.
I'm here for you as a brother.
Don't cry.
He's really close.
Somebody get this man some tissue. He really crying for real.
I think.
So Tasha is supposed to be doing like a full interview with Ray J. She's saying that the full interview will be this Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. I don't know if I want to watch. I might. I don't know. If I ain't got shit else to do. I don't know. But yeah, so Ray J, he does have a soft spot still for Brandy. That is his sister. They grew up, you know, brother and sister. But she's chosen to step back from Ray J because of all of the negative scrutiny that he's got going on with him being on the drugs. And it's a lot with Ray J. So Brandy just decided not to fool with him, and it's bothering him. So whenever obviously Tasha K brought it up, it kind of brought out an emotion in him to where he started crying. So yeah, so he breaks down in tears after being asked if Brandy cut him off for ruining the brand. It says, I don't know what button you touched when you said Brandy. So y'all see that. I may watch the interview just to see what all this shit is really about. Okay, because I'm nosy. All right, shout out to It's On Site. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. Okay, I like to give my shout outs, honey. All right, I like to do that. Let's continue on. Tami Roman is getting some serious backlash from not supporting her daughter. Y'all know her daughter Jazz is lesbiana, okay, and she has a girlfriend, but Tami has said out loud right here, we're going to play it here in a second, that she pretty much is not in acceptance of her daughter Jazz's girlfriend. All right, so it says that Tami Roman says that her daughter's girlfriend cannot attend her graduation because she's not comfortable with it, meaning their relationship, you know, the girl on girl situation. She says, I got to take a step back and see how it works for me. She said that I got to be concerned about my mental health. So a lot of people were really going in on Tami about it. I've seen a lot of people, the LGBTQ, they are not happy about this shit because they're like, it's her life. She is a grown ass woman. If she wants to bring her girlfriend to her graduation, she should be able to do that. You swallow your pride and allow her to have her significant other there because it's not your choice. It's her graduation. You are being invited just like her girlfriend was. So just because you don't, you know, like the fact that she is dating a female, it doesn't mean that you get to choose who is, I guess, invited to the graduation. If, you know, I mean, I know you're her mother, but if she chooses her partner to be there and you're not in acceptance of that, then, you know, maybe you should not go. That's her graduation. She wants her to be there. But a lot of people are really going in on Tami about this because it says that, hey, as long as you don't see the shit, you know, in my face, then okay, but y'all do what you want to behind my back, but like, don't bring it around me in my face. That's her choice. You know, a lot of people calling her homophobic and all of that online. I don't know. They really going in on Tami. She's catching a lot of heat online behind this right here. So let's get into this.
I'm graduating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Getting my degree, and
she can't be in the
she can't be there.
She can't.
Do you get what I'm saying? My girlfriend can't be there.
Why?
That's true. Exactly. There's moments that my people have.
Hold on,
Thank you.
Tami.
Let's speak about it if we're going to speak about it. Let's speak about it.
Be there.
And I knew not to even tell. I told her, but she knew. She was like, okay, I can't be there. Congrats.
With your other daughter.
Oh,
she's straight, right? Her boyfriend's in the past. She's never been allowed to bring her boyfriends around.
She would be.
She would be.
She would be.
And why is what's the difference? Because
thank you. I love it. Now we talking. What you did? You leaned in. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I'm leaning in. It's fair. Because there's something called confirmation bias, and when people think like you think or appear to be how you are, you're more drawn to those type of people. So my daughter is a heterosexual female, confirmation bias allows me to accept whatever situation she's presenting versus not really understanding this moment. And so I got to take a step back and figure out how it works for me and how I can be comfortable in that moment, because there's something called mental health that we have to be concerned about. And I got to be concerned about mine. Even though I'm trying to walk with her and love her, I still got to do what's right for me as well.
Okay, but you're not graduating. She is. So this is
She's
not really
graduating.
about your life. Okay, it's about her life.
So let me say this. I'm graduating,
Let's
right?
stop it. Let's stop it. I don't really want to stay on this too long because I don't like to press certain issues when it comes to LGBTQ, because that line is very thin. I don't want to be offensive to anyone. I don't have a problem with anyone being that way if that's who you are. That's your life. I just love a person for who they are. I don't judge a person for the decision that they make in terms of who they love. I told you guys my best friend of 26 years this year is gay. He came out to be gay and he thought that our friendship was going to end. I was like, why? That's your choice. I'm not God. I don't judge anyone. Do what you do. Let God judge you. I love you for who you are. That's just how it is. I have a lot of friends who are gay and that's their choice. I have a lot of straight friends as well, but I'm never going to be like, oh yeah, well, you can't come because you're bringing so and so and so, and because you like the same sex or whatever. It's never that serious to me. It's just never that serious. With Tami, again, it is her choice. She does not have to accept the lifestyle because that is her choice. But understand, this is her daughter's graduation that is coming up. She is wanting to bring her significant other. It's like support to congratulate her, just to be there. But Tami is not in agreement with her said significant other, who is a female. Her partner is a female, and Tami is not in agreement with that. What do you guys think? Y'all put it in the chat what you guys think and how the situation should be fixed. Should Tami just not go to said graduation if she has such a huge issue with her daughter wanting to bring her female companion? Or do you think that they should come to some type of compromise in this situation? How do you think it should be handled? Okay. Put it in there. I'm interested to see some of you guys comments. Let me go to the comments. Yeah, I don't judge anybody. I do not. I mean, I've learned you cannot change a person. You cannot make a person be anything that they don't want to be. I just love a person for who they are. Okay. I'm just saying. I've always been there. I try not to judge people for who they love. And that's not my business. I just love a person for who they are. You want to kick and hang out? Okay. But I ain't gonna be like, girl, you bringing your girlfriend? No, I ain't gonna be able to go. I ain't on that bullshit. It's petty. It's silly to me. It's not my place to judge a person. It's God's place. He made the rule. He made the good book. It's his law. I let him do the judging. For me, I just love the person. All right. Said that my niece was gay. Let's read some comments. Miss Mary White says that my niece was gay and she let us know when she was in high school, and my sister accepted her because that was her child. Said that my niece passed away from an undetected heart condition at 23. Sorry to hear that. My condolences to you for that as well. What's up, brown skin? Brown skin. Hey girl, thanks for being here. All right. Yeah, she's a content creator. You guys check her out. All right. Love her down. Miss Daisy Lewis says that maybe one sit in the back and mom in the front. Okay, yeah, that's a compromise. I like that. I mean, everybody can still go. Just maybe don't sit with them if it bothers you so much that she's going to be there, with her significant other. Minky Finky says that stay your ass at home. Oh, okay, yeah, it's her graduation. It's her daughter's graduation. All right, I think you should focus more on the celebratory moment versus the actual, her girlfriend's gonna be there. I don't think it's that serious, but everybody is not in that place to where they accept it. A lot of people still have that old school mentality to where they're very biblical about it. I love the Lord too, but I just don't like judging people. I just don't. Let's see. Rose Armstead says that I have nothing against a person's sexuality preference. I don't either. It just don't bother me like that. It don't bother me like that. I go hang out with my girl. Listen, that's the most fun. I'm trying to tell you, I have some gay friends and I've hung out with them many, many times. Even my best friend, I have a good time. It's a kiki. I laugh. I get my drink on. I'm trying to tell you, it's a good time. I don't have nothing against nobody that's gay. They are a good time. I'm just trying to tell you. All right. Let's continue. Let's look at a few more. Let's see. Scorpion Mister said that she sure did play a bi character in House of Vicious. Oh, okay. Let's see. True TV Podcast says that in my opinion, she doesn't like the girl because of her status. She's an industry girl, so Tami didn't like her from the jump. Said I don't think it's because she's female. I think that Tami she just doesn't like the girl. Okay, well, she needs to say that, because what's kind of being, portrayed here in this post is like, I don't want you bringing your girlfriend, because it's a girlfriend versus a boyfriend, because she clearly said just now that she accepts her other daughter who has a boyfriend. So boyfriend can come around, no problem, but girlfriend is like, she's really not invited to be around. So it's giving that. All right. Scorpion Miss says, does a Tami Roman's character in House of Vicious? Yeah, okay. Okay. Daisy Lewis said that you can't push that lifestyle on everybody. She should not be called out for that. Okay, I accept that. All right, let's go down. We do have a super sticker. Let's acknowledge. Okay, thank you, Tyra. Thank you so much, Tyra. She says, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Pettyville, USA. Honey, yes, this is Pettyville. Y'all know we are the pettiest of them all. Thank you for the $4.99, dear. Love you down. Let's get back to these comments. Let's read one more and then we're gonna move on. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. They are a good time. Okay. I get my whole entire life when I hang out with my gay friends, like for real, for real. I really do. But Daisy Lewis, I do understand and I get what you're saying. You cannot push that on anyone, but sometimes you kind of have to, maybe just fall back. Don't go if it bothers you that bad. Or like someone else said, sit in another area to where you're not around that person if it bothers you that much or that deeply. Okay. It says that Tami never liked that girl. So is it that, and maybe I need to read more into this? Is it that she just doesn't like the girl's girlfriend, like her as a person versus her insexuality with her daughter? Is that what it is? Is that what it's given? I don't know. But the way she kind of presented it here on this video on Speak On It, it gave that she just doesn't want her daughter being with a female. She's not quite there yet in terms of accepting her daughter's asexual preference is what it gave me. All right. Said it's their preference. I have to accept you as you are. Yeah, I feel the same way. Thank you so much for that, Delilah T. Kim Swinson says that Tami don't like the girl that she's on to come up. Oh, okay. Maybe you think she's trying to like leech off of her and kind of live the lifestyle through her. It could be. Consuela Fennell says that, do you have an update from Mel's custody case today? I do not. I will have to get that, guys, because I have been super busy today. Okay. I will have to get that for you guys. All right. Thank you so much for reminding me. Let me make a note. Okay. Hold on. Why don't you know one right? Child Satan is in my pen. Get out my pen, Satan. Hold on. I have to get that. So when I pop back, I have to give you guys that info. Case info. All right. If anybody have that update on that, you're welcome to go ahead and send it to my DM so that I can check it out too. And I'm also going to be looking up some info as far as that goes too. Doll Flower says that greetings and her daughter had toxic girlfriend and rubbed her the wrong way. Gotcha. Okay. So I'm starting to get a little bit more introduced to what's going on here. Kim Swinson said that yes, she mentioned it on the interview. Okay, great. Brown Skin Girl Confessional says that I thought Tami always knew her daughter was in. I think everybody knew that her daughter was that way. I think I knew that as well, just from them being on Basketball Wives and just being on television itself. Mickey Finky says that Judge Mathis responded to Judge Joe Brown. Oh, I gotta see that. Okay. Oh, I gotta write that down too. Because Judge Joe Brown been going off. He been talking a whole lot of shit. And I knew when he called out Judge Joe Brown, there was going to be a response. So hold on, y'all, because I gotta check that out. Ooh, I gotta see what that is, baby. I'm gonna be Googling that as soon as I get up off here. Damn. Okay. That's a lot of tea right there. Bernice Farmer says that I heard that Dusty might have been with Martell. Child. Okay. Well, hey, that's not surprising. Child. She probably didn't have no drawers on when she was there either. Because I'm gonna get up off that. But thank y'all for your comments on that. Let's move on to the next comment, okay? The next post, rather. This one right here is gonna be like, whoo, child. So y'all gonna be like, damn, okay. All right, so mother confronts, hold on. No, I need to reshare because y'all gonna be like, what the hell, Real? Real, what the hell? That's what y'all gonna be saying. Let's pull this up. Because, baby, this mother and daughter child, they are trying to be with the same man. And mama's boyfriend is like crushing on the daughter. That's not right. That's never okay. That's never acceptable for mama's boyfriend to be crushing on mama's daughter. I don't like shit like that. Okay. It's giving a little, even though she's an adult, it gives weird vibes for me. Okay. You should never be hitting on your girlfriend's daughter, like looking at her bud and child. All right. So the mother confronts her fiance and daughter for sleeping together behind her back. Bitch, I know you learn. Said that you are my child. Are you intentionally trying to hurt me? Says that men come a dime a dozen. I know that shit right. Men come a dime a dozen and bitch keep $1. That's how I said shit. Let's go ahead and get into this because this right here is heavy, child. All right, I would have cussed my daughter out, like on period. Don't be fucking around with my man.
Daughter, this is the only daughter I have. We've always been like super close. This is like my best friend. She has a big butt. I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, I don't have that. She got the booty, and she comes to my house with these little shorts on and tight clothing, and always bending over, and he be looking with his little googly eyes. I caught him a few times. I'm like, "What you doing?" "Oh no, I was looking at the TV." "You weren't looking at no damn TV. You was looking at her butt." And so then, she calls his phone in the middle of the night, and when I answer the phone, she's like, "Oh," I'm like, "Why you calling my man?" She's like, "Well, I was trying to call you." Remind you, I don't got no calls, no missed calls from her, no text messages, no nothing. And then my friend told me she saw them at a bar hugging and kissing. He denied it though. He denied it.
What will you do if you find out that they're sleeping together?
I hope that's not the case. First, I'm gonna put his ass out. I'm packed up. He's gotta go. He gotta go. That's it. The wedding is off. It's over with.
Well, my producers told me before we bring anyone out, there's something they want you and I to look at. What is it?
We've been messing around, and it's over with. I just want her to know enough days to continue to decide to get married. I just want to get that off my conscience.
I'm just to marry this man, Anaya.
Bitch, you ain't.
We supposed to be getting married in less than 2 months.
Baby, no.
You are my daughter. Men come a dime a dozen, but you are my child. You are my child. Are you intentionally trying to hurt me?
I'm not.
And you're crying?
Because I feel bad for hurting you.
Well, if you felt so bad, why did you do it? You should have stopped it then and been like, "No, I'm not doing that to my mama again. I'm not going to put her through that no more."
I was angry and upset with you.
And you don't think I'm angry and upset? You sleeping with my daughter? How many times did I ask you this?
More than once.
And what did you tell me?
Told you I haven't been sleeping with her.
So, but you have though, right? Multiple times, and you told her you was going to leave me to be with her? You told her you loved her?
Yes.
Marcus, why would you...
Dude, I'm really trying not to put my hands on you.
I'm sorry, y'all.
To cheat, why would you cheat with her daughter? Why would you pursue her daughter?
Why?
Because, I mean...
Any other woman. You could have any woman.
I mean, well, it was enticing, you know.
What's enticing about my daughter? I told you about what she did to me before. You already knew this, and so you open up the same wound? You think I'm going to still marry you?
Open her legs, girl.
Are you out your rabbit ass mind? And you're sleeping with my daughter.
Did you consider her a daughter too? At first, did you consider her as your daughter?
At first, yes.
And what switched in your mind that made you see her as not your daughter anymore?
I mean, like I told you, coming around me with the tight clothes.
So that means you're saying you have no self-control?
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and have you just leave because there's no point in talking to you. You disgusting.
Yeah.
And then we should go back
You
to
already know we over with. It's over with and done.
I want to fight
You already know that. And my daughter, this is the only daughter I have.
Girl, let me just start off by saying, you saying the wedding is 2 months away, bitch, the wedding is off. Okay, fuck that. There should be no wedding. Okay, there should be no wedding. Y'all sharing dick. I'm sorry. There should be no wedding after this. Okay, go on to call Party City, honey, and tell them you're going to bring all that shit back because that's probably where you got it from. But he ain't even fine. This eraser head bitch right here sitting on my screen with this damn, do men even wear denim shirts anymore? Like, what the? First of all, your daughter, if he saw her as a daughter to him, and then to turn around and be sexually involved with her, it's giving a little pedophilia, if you will. Now I get it, she is an adult, but it's weird. It's weird. It's crossing the lines too much for me. And you ain't mad enough for me, mama, okay? And daughter, you sitting out here crying. You won't crying when you was sitting on dick. Let me just go ahead and say that, all right? I'm sorry. I got to go there, okay? Y'all saw me windmilling. Let me get it out. I got a little more in me. All right. Woo. That sent me, y'all. That sent me. I had to get that out. All right. But back into it. All right, because now I'm mad again. Let me get back mad again. First and foremost, mama, okay? It's a sad thing when you had a conversation with him and he didn't tell you when you asked him if something was going on. First of all, women, everybody under the sound of my voice, if you're a female, we all have this one thing called intuition. All right. Your intuition will never lead you wrong. If you listen to your intuition 9 times out of 10, we women, we nosy. We gonna know some shit is off in the first place. I feel like she was wearing those tight clothes around him for a specific reason. He was already flirting with her and showing her that that she was getting his attention. So she continued to do that because it's obvious that whatever he was putting down, she was picking up. Thick, okay, and his bowling, well, not bowling ball, his eraser ass head went up over there and was messing with your daughter. And I feel like you need to maybe go ahead and let him go, because he is definitely for the streets, the woods, and anywhere else that you can say his ass is from. And your daughter, you might want to push back from her a little while and let her know that shit is very much so uncouth. And don't be bringing your men around your daughter. And find out why. You and her, y'all definitely need to go to some family counseling and figure out why the fuck she feels the need to open her legs to your man, because it's so many men out here that she could be with. Why does she have to be with your man? There seems that there's a disconnect between mother and daughter here as well, for her to feel the need to disrespect you in that way to be with your man. But I got to put the blame on him, because he is a grown-ass man. He has to answer to you because he's your man. Okay, he should not be looking at her. I don't give a fuck if she walked by him butt ass naked. She should not. He should not. Okay, he should not be pushing up on your daughter. That's some weak ass shit right there. Okay, that's some weak shit. I'm sorry, they would have had to have a quick commercial, because I would have gave him 5 right across his face, right there. Right there, go to commercial, baby. And when they came back, his face would have been still frying, because that's fucked up on every level. On every level, from level 1 all the way down to 10, bitch. I would not fuck with him no more. He would get his shit out of my house, baby. Fuck, what's the child name? Kalani? Fuck that folded shit. Okay? Come and get your clothes from by the mailbox. That's where they're going to be. They're not folded. They might have a little bleach stain or 2 on them. All right? And a little bit of kerosene smell. Don't smoke around said clothes either. Am I pulling on my violent side? Oh my God. This is horrible. What do y'all think? And he's sitting there like he in the Twilight Zone. And what's she crying for? Was you crying when something was in your mouth? Probably not. All right. Let me see the comments. I got to look at the comments, because I know I ain't leading. No, I know I'm not wrong. I know I ain't wrong. Somebody said wrong on every level. Yes. Erica Butler says, sounds like the daughter has done this before. Probably did. Probably did. Mary White said the daughter isn't any better. Said that she said again, so it happened. Right. Oh my God. Why I'm mad like it's my man? Kim Twister said, no. Said you got that right. Need glasses. Oh yeah. He ain't even fine. I'm like, girl. Intuition 100%. We all have intuition. We are, at any times you get that feeling where something is telling you that something ain't right, you better go with it. I'm trying to tell you, it's never gonna lead you wrong. All right. Daughter seems to be a bit special. She seemed to be on the spectrum just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, she seemed to be on there. But that still wouldn't stop me from snatching every single bang hair up out the front of your damn head for doing some shit like that. Okay. You wouldn't have no bangs. You would have a comb forward after I finish with you, sis. Yes. All right. Somebody said, let me stop. I said, mama and daughter's eyes are bad. Yes, God. Okay. He looked like a janitor. Girl, you out here with janitor. Mickey Finky says that she done this before to her mom before. That would not surprise me. It would not surprise me. Mary White said that he knew what he was doing. Old dusty dog. Not ass bastard, girl. I know that's right. Read down. Noonie Cat says that hello, Martell. Go to court today. Yes, we're gonna revisit that, because I have not had a chance to gather my information on that. We're gonna spin the block on it. Okay, I promise. Let's see, one more comment. It says, I'm with you at Kim Jones, because ain't no mother effing way. I know that shit right. Okay. Baby, I'd have took my shoe off and I'd have hit him in the back of my head, in the back of his head. When dude told him to go ahead and leave, I had to take my shoe off and clock him right in the back of the head. And I know that sounds violent, but that's just how I'm feeling in this moment. Yeah, that shit would have went down. You got to be the lowest of the low to sleep with your mama's man. Like, what would make you do that? It's like, is there no girl code here? Like, whatever happened to girl code? Like, whatever happened to this thing in you that just says, this is not right for me to be with mama's man? Like, you can get your own man. You got to be with mama's man, and they're about to get married. Like, you know, all of this shit about to go down. But maybe this was God's way of telling you that the nigga was for the streets, and like, don't marry him. Like, seriously, abort mission when it comes to this bastard. Okay? Like, for real. He's sitting there looking like, yeah, you orchestrated this shit. She kept on walking by me with tight stuff on and bending over. See, a real man would have said, hey, how about you don't wear that tight shit around me? Okay? Like, that's hella disrespectful. Don't wear that shit around me. That's disrespectful. Okay? For real. Maybe holler at her like that. But like on a father type level. But don't be like, oh, okay, mama ain't here. Let's go back in the back room and wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am, right quick. And this going to be between us. And then when mama come home, you smiling all in her face like ain't shit going on. That's what it gives that was going on. Yeah, that's what it gives me. I don't like that shit. But yeah, brown skin. I would have had, ooh, he got knuckles all across his lips, baby. I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Always been like super close. This is like,
Yeah, bye. I'm not super close, bitch. Ooh, let's move on. That made me mad. All right, so shout out to Halle Bailey because she has she's knowing her worth now. She is seeing her worth, she's realizing her worth, and she ain't fooling with DDG, all right, because he fucked up the thing. All right, he fucked it up. Shout out to Funky Diva. I love the fact that she's not going back to him. I don't like the fact that he went as far as he went, okay, and disrespected her by putting his hands on her. We know about that, how he slammed her head into the steering wheel, chipped her tooth, was being very disrespectful about her, or to her rather, on social media and other platforms. Now y'all know he wrote this stupid ass song where he was pretty much begging her to come back. The song is called 17 Years. It's about their son, saying they got 17 more years to go with him. And he's pretty much in the song begging her to come back. We talked about it yesterday. I'm going to show you guys here in a few seconds after this post a couple lines to the song so you guys can, refresh you guys' memory in terms of how he feels now. Y'all know he was going with the girl India, and that relationship ended. So now he's by himself again. As long as you had India, you won't think about her. Think about Halle. So now that Halle is in a relationship, she's happy. She's, she's not in that dark, that heavy space again where she's crying. That was kind of like her first love. She had a baby by him. So the love is a little bit deeper because you guys share a child. But when he's just start acting crazy, was trying to take the child, threatening to take custody of the kid, like, as a first-time mom, that's a scary situation. Okay. Of course, she's gonna be batshit crazy behind her baby. I mean, damn, she didn't want y'all to know she was pregnant, let alone. But let's go ahead and share this because I love when a woman realizes their worth and they don't allow a nigga to have them looking crazy out here in these streets. So shout out to Halle Bailey, honey, for doing her big one on this. Okay. Let me take this comment down right quick. Thank you, Truth, for your comment, love. All right. Let's get back to this. All right. So Halle Bailey says that I am living in everything that I prayed for after all the hell she went through with her baby daddy, back and forth to court, protection orders and all that shit. She's actually, she says she's living in everything she prayed for. So I'm happy for her. So she said, I'm happy right now in my life. She said that I could cry. She says, I'm living in everything that I ever prayed for. God is so good to me. She says that I am so thankful with the heart emoji. So God sent her a nice man, nice looking. He's a nice looking guy too. You guys saw the pictures a while back. I want to say a month or two ago where she was on vacation on a yacht with this fine hunk of a man. Okay. And of course, DDG was feeling away about that. He ran out there and got him a girlfriend thinking that he was going to be bothering Halle. She was like, fuck her. I got something over here. So her focus, she had tunnel vision with her new man and they appear to be doing very well. She's raising her son. She don't have to deal with that fuck nigga over there, aka DDG, and all the bullshit he was putting her through. So shout out to her for finding happiness. I ain't mad at that. Okay. I ain't mad at that because at one point she was dealing with some very heavy depression, dealing with her baby daddy, because y'all know them baby daddies, honey, them young ones, they will take you through it if you allow them to. All right, so let's get into these lyrics right quick. One more again. Okay, one more again. All right. The song again is 17 Years. We're going to only read just a few lines. I ain't going to read the whole damn song just so you guys can get an understanding of his mindset. All right, this is a new song he just released. It has like a trap type feel to it. Mumble rap is kind of what it's giving if you haven't heard it yet. You can go on YouTube after my video, of course, to listen to it. So the words of the song to 17 more years said, So he's coming in humming, child. Says, I don't want to fight no more. Tired of the court dates, lawyers getting over on us. Watching money go to waste. We should all get together on his birthday. Like the cake. If we talk, it'll get better. Go ahead and drop the case, girl. Don't do it. Said that used to text your phone. Now we speaking through the mail. Said that you don't even know that I got love for you still. Said that you want me gone. Is that really how you feel? Might as well get along. We got 17 more years. So in that line, he said to her, look, drop all this court shit. We got a son together. All right, let's get these white people out of our business. Let's try to work this shit out. I'm tired of talking to you through the mail. I'd rather text you and send you sweet nothings like we used to do. All right, we got 17 more years. We got a child. But you knew all of that when all that shit was going on. You knew that when you slammed her head into the damn steering wheel and chipped her tooth. You knew that when you allowed your mother to talk shit about her as well. And you were doing the same shit. But let's continue on. Let's get into this. All right. So next line says that all that love we had, I feel it vanishing. All that hate that we get is hard to manage it. How are we supposed to make up for these damages? Said that we don't need no judges. We don't need to fight. I can't leave my son because he need me in his life. Why you got him thinking that you and Tina and I'm Ike? Okay, because you was Ike when you hit her. I said that I can never hate you. Me and you created life. I don't need revenge. I don't need control. I just need a chance. Want to watch my baby grow. Looking at my phone, the photos that we took, said you were my best friend. How did we get here? I'm shook. Really? Okay. All right, one more line and then we're going to get up off of it. He says, I don't want to fight no more. Of course, I guess that's the chorus. I don't want to fight no more. Tired of the court days. Lawyers getting over on us. Watching money go to waste. We should all get together on his birthday, light the cake. If we talk, it'll get better. Go ahead and drop the case. Use to text your phone. Now we speaking through the mail. You don't even know I got love for you still. Said you want me gone. Is that really how you feel? Might as well get along. We got 17 more years. All right. So this is the song that he has written for Halle, obviously. And he sounded like he want her back. He's feeling very remorseful for them not being together. They always say you don't miss a good thing until it's gone. You don't miss that well, honey, till that water run dry. Absence make the heart grow fonder. We can keep going. But yeah, so she's happy. She's moved on. And now he's over here writing sad, somber love songs to her. And she is in I don't give a fuck mode. And I love it for her. Don't go back, child. Stay where you are and just allow him to be a father and co-parent. All right. Yeah, that's how I feel. Write some more songs, okay? Write some more songs. But how y'all feel about that? Yeah, let me read this brown skin girl. I'm about to say black skin girl, brown skin girl. Let's read it. Y'all know I get to talking fast, child. Let's look at these comments. Brown skin girl says, see, when these dudes give you hell, says that we know that we're not missing anything. So please go ahead and get a new girl. Right, said not missing anything. All of that. Yes, ma'am. Mary White said that that's the choices that he made, and he should have kept his hands to himself. Little dusty doodoo, not doodoo bird. These names be sending me. All right. Truth says, Truth TV podcast says that definitely possibilities. Said that she should have been raising her daughter than chasing that food anyway. Who's she talking about? I don't know. All right, let's continue on. Says that he gonna hit the next girl probably because it's in him, honey. You are Ike, honey. You got a little Ike in you. You grab. Y'all know she had the hand marks around her neck too, so that means he was while they were arguing. So she had pictures that she presented to the police where he, and she had bruises and on her arms too. So he was really doing the most. I wouldn't go back to that shit either. Say sound like someone we know trying to use the kids after. Yeah. We'll go ahead and say the name, child Martell. Hell yeah, that's exactly who that sound like. But that's it, and that's all for this video. Thank you guys so much for being here. All right. I appreciate you all. Thank y'all. Continue commenting because y'all know I do read them and I respond to as many as I can. Thank y'all so much. To my top flight mods, we're going to get on out of here. True TV Podcast, Tyra, KBR, Sweet Essence, Rose Armstead, Scorpion Miss. Thank y'all so much for doing an awesome job. All right. Also to my content creators, thank you so much. Brown Skin Confessionals. You guys go check her out. Okay. She has some really good content as well. Purple Unicorn. Thank you. Simple Mom Family TV. Miss Diddy, JCD Creations. Thank you so much. Queen Speaks TV. If you're in the building. All right. Do we have any more content creators that I may have missed? Let me know before we get out of here. Let me know. If not, we're going to get on up out of here. I will see you guys. We'll try to pop back in one more good time. All right. Love you guys down. Have a wonderful day. Until the next one. Bye.